Hello everyone, my name is Agric and welcome back to my channel, welcome back to some more Honkai Star Rail, and in today's video we are wishing for another character, which actually, I want you guys to look at my 5-star selection and tell me one thing that you guys see all in common. Most of them are support of some kind. Geralt with shielding, Warhawk with healing, Rhyme, and I always forget your name. Robin is also applying support for damage, and so far also being able to play, with ultimate. Trippy, who I did kind of build as a sub DPS, but at the same time, she can also do support because she's a harmony character. And Silverwolf with Wild, which are not meant to be attackers. I still don't know what Nifility does because some characters are attacker like Acheron, and some just like Silverwolf are supposed to support, while Wild is supposed to be debuffing, so also technically support. Only something like this trio are pretty much like the only attackers I have on this account, and I'm going to be wishing for one more support that is not an attacker. Although I do use Akimiko as a sub DPS again, with Firefly, because she can weaken up, she can apply fire weakness, and then Himiko just finishes the job. But still, Himiko is supposed to be an attacker, but she's may not with how I use her as a sub DPS. She's an attacker. Clara, which how she works, she's still supposed to be an attacker. So I think it's easy to say essentially how to have a certain type of character which I do seems to be liking on this account, just straight up support. And with that out of the way, even though there's currently a pretty decent attacker right now, or DPS how people call it, on right now I still want to wish for, I have no idea how to pronounce his name correctly, Hyacine? I definitely butchered the name. I'm just going to call her Barbara from now on, because that's what everyone seems to be giving her a nickname. Specifically Strawberry Favourite Barbara, but I'm just going to keep it Barbara, which is the other guys so we won't be talking about. And while I'm actually doing these polls, I actually want to dedicate this video to my OG healer, Barbara from Genshin, as if it wasn't obvious. I want to get attention healers aren't really used in the Genshin back unless they can do something else. Whether they're going to be applying Hydro, application, or Baiju working well with Furina somewhat. Barbara is always the one who got the short end of the stick, and I feel like she didn't really deserve it. I feel like she just deserved a little bit better. Because, she does have actually the best healing ability in the game, especially her ult, where you just, once a second, once you activate the ult, and it just heals your party or, teammates that you are around you immediately, with lots of HP. None of this, oh, we'll hit you little by little. No, she just straight up gives you, a huge amount of heals, so it's pretty decent in co-op, I would say. As, she being, one of the only two characters in that game that's, to be able to revive you. I know she's not the best because the way she works, it would be kind of hard to implement her skill set into the meta, but I do believe that she's just a lot more credit than she gets. And with Honkai Star Rail just pretty much giving us Barbara 2.0, I thought, do you know what? Let's wish for it actually. Now I don't have enough resources to get it because if you guys seen my last video, not only did Fusion lie about me essentially getting my next 5-star, I lost that 50-50. So now that means actually that I'm guaranteed to get Barbara. And before you ask, essentially, if I spend any more money on this game, first of all, to ask, how dare you make the assumption? And yes, you're 100% right. But before anyone says anything, by the time actually I did spend some money on this game, that was actually around the time when we had a second anniversary of this game. And what if she would have gotten some more Stellar Janes, or the other currency that you can turn to Stellar Janes, we get a bit of an extra reward. And one of these were points to trade for a 5-star weapon, and with that I decided to fully invest in. So not only did I have enough resources to get me a limited 5-star, but also I was able to get a pretty decent light gun for him, as he is one of the only decent shielders that I have. No, it's a mod, but he's just better shielding than her, let's be fair. So with that cleared now, let's let's move to the main part and let's do some wishing. I also forgot to mention that also the other forces that you get from this. Several, and I think it's for Natasha. Would not be actually a bad idea to have a few copies of them. I kind of already forgot what was the other forces, but I'm assuming I'm about to see them anyway. Oh, Serval, thank you very much. Actually, recently put Serval, so that would be greatly what's what I'm looking for. Greatly appreciated. Is there anything else, or can I just skip? No, okay, Serval was the only force I got. Oh, and Misha. I might build you one day. Next, pool. And there's no 5 stars. It's okay, I have nothing for guaranteed, so. Worst case scenario, bring it at me. Oh, here's Misha. I know you're a destruction, but I don't know how you exactly work. I mean, it's gonna be fun to figure out how they play. I think Misha is a he, right? Right? Next pull. And now we're getting a 5-star. Well, this video is going to be short then. Are you sure about that? Okay. Let's brace myself. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting that, but it's welcome. Where's my 5-star? Where is my 5-star? Give it to me. Welcome home, Barbara. Well, we got a lot to talk about. First of all, a few more like cons or EDOns, added to my circle, which is always welcome. Cons for Misha, which, as I said, once I actually do start building him, is actually going to be a lot of fun. And of course, we can't forget the main event. This guy.
Oh, I love you, you fat
It's squishy.
I'm not sure if that's just me, but she kind of sounds like a grown-up Barbara. That could just be me. Well, now that we got Barbara from Genshin Impact, how about we get Lisa from Genshin Impact? Because, I mean, we do still got huge amount of pulls. I'm not gonna lie, when Herta dropped original ban on like 3.0, I actually did consider getting her, but then I'd say, nah, I'll just go for Silver One and just get Herta whenever. I actually think I have some extra resources, and Fate State collabs are happening for like another month or so. I'm gonna have like more than enough to save off some wishes, so you know what? Call this a double episode of some kind. Let's continue, with my gambling addiction, which I don't have. What the fuck happened with the screen? I promise it wasn't my effect on the video, it just so dramatically. Did I even say that right? Probably didn't. It's also a good part because even if I do lose my 50-50, there's a chance I could lose to Sealy, or my first 5-star on my first account. Kate, is that a new light cone? I don't think I've seen it, but I might have seen it. Natasha, that would be greatly appreciated. Because even though since Jade Afro, I just used Natasha in my other team, like Silver Wolf and my Clara team, because literally just because she's the same element as Clara, so. But she's a pretty decent healer. She's basically the power of this game. Pull number 2. And still no Herta or Lisa. Anything interesting over here? Anything at all? Oh, several. Thank you. Anything else? Nope. Another pool. And my phone just dropped. Am I about to see something so extraordinary which made my phone drop? Let's see. Natasha? Well, okay, I guess that's phone falling worthy. Oh, and several. Okay, so it's 2 4-stars I'm actually looking forward to, having. Yeah, that's definitely more phone worthy falling. That is a definitely decent ball in my mind. Another one. Still no 5-stars. Oh, another Mishakon. That's very nice. Another one. 5-star right now? Perhaps? Maybe? No? Definitely. That's definitely a no. Another Misha. Okay, welcome. However, is there anything else in here? Like extras mineral for these light cones that I may or may not use until I get better ones. Nope. Another one. And still not 5 stars. Oh, I actually wanted to get this light cone for some time, I just couldn't get it. Because I'm currently building Herta, and you know, the one she has on is alright, but mate, finally I got her signature weapon. Or light cone.
Actually, I have noticed the two weapon is a light cone.
Yeah, I know, but they're doing pretty much the same fucking thing. They're boosting characters' damage. Oh, hello, Misha. Nice to see you too. Nice. A pretty decent temple, if I say so myself. 5-star now. Come on. No! I will go into hard pretty, you know, to see if I can get Herta / Lisa. I guess who works with her personality, being like, thinking like, she's all... I guess it works with her personality because she thinks she's hot shit. Well, to be fair, with how much is the just being used in the meta, I guess that's kind of... oh, hello, Misha. I guess that's kind of like reasonable why she would think that. Oh, double Misha. Wait, you already had a C6? Okay. I mean, that's cool, I know, but I'm much more, you know, get Selvo and Natasha first before I get Misha into C6, because I'm actually using them characters. No offense to Misha, it's just, you know. Next, pool. Oh, this one is going to be a 5-star. We hit a Jackbox. Is that how you say it, Jackbox? I think I might be pronouncing it wrong. But who is going to be this first I'm going to be getting? Is it going to be Lisa Herta or is it going to be Clara again? Do you know what I'm fucking putting my money on Clara again? So, well, thank you very much. And where's my... Come on, just give me my Clara. Pailu? Okay, I also wanted to get you, but I wasn't expecting you to be here. Well, welcome. Okay, are we going to be getting anything else from here? Like maybe double 5 stars? Just maybe? No. I mean, I'm still happy with Viralu. Even though even though I have more than enough healers to last me a lifetime on this account, but hey, Viralu is not bad. Well, that's cool. My server is now at C6. I also got the mission to C6, which is also nice. I also C4 Natasha, which I mean, I'm like, you know, seeing at C6, but at the same time, you know, I'm not going to complain about C4. And a trend of me just pulling healers and supporters while not really having so much of a DPS. We have another one for collection. I mean, I was more than happy enough to choose has my final 300 pull for the normal banner, but I'm not complaining on having her now. That just means that I can actually, you know, now get Bronya for yet another support. Now I'm going to be moving to the regular banner because I have some wishes for here and I always, you know, forget to do this one in these kind of videos, so let's do it. I don't know what I can expect from this banner. I mean, I do not expect, you know, standard stuff, but I'm just like, you know, just like, okay, let's see what I get, like, not expecting anything specifically, I just want to say. Oh. Qingxi? Yeah, that's okay. It's alright. Let's see what we get from pull number 2. Oh, okay, I got this light cone. Actually, I also kind of wanted to get this light cone for my tribute, because I was actually one of the light that was recommended. But I'm not sure if that was recommended because you could make it like a speed tribute. Can I actually look at the details? No? I'm just going to skip and essentially see what that actually does. Oh! Oh, okay, so that's what you do. But when she actually puts allies' actions, does that include herself? Or just her allies? I guess I'm going to look this up, do some testing, I guess. And since I'm here, since I was able to get Barbara and 30 pulls, do you guys reckon I'm going to get Herta and 30 pulls? I guess there's one way to find out. So no 5 stars. Okay. Misha? A free pull, thank you very much. Pull number 2. Or whatever the fuck, I can't... I think actually might be like up to like 140 something, 150 overall for this video. So I don't know. But I ain't getting a 5-star in this one, that's for sure, but I'm getting a free pull. Anything interesting? Oh, actually, this like actually reminds me of something I want to talk about. How the Barbara works actually in this game is like she can be used as a healer, but this time she works the best if my teammates lose health. Well, that could be because of damage, or because they have ability to lose themselves out. Like for example, this guy I forgot the name of. Or, for example, Firefly, but at the same time, whenever she just loses herself, whenever she goes into, like, her ultimate form, the ultimate perfect form, she actually just heals herself and she does attack, so... Not sure if partnering Barbara with her would be a good idea, but partnering Barbara and him, that could actually be somewhat good. And yes, the reason which I'm actually mentioning him is because he's the only kind of attacker that I have that actually does kind of stuff like he takes his own health. But that actually might be giving me an to build Admin. Is that his name, Admin? I think it starts with an A, so... And also I think I just happened to get his signature light gun, so I might be actually thinking of building him next. And now I just have enough pieces to do another 10 pull. And the question of the day is, am I going to be getting hurt in another 30 pulls? I guess we will see right about now. Nope. Well, we might just see what I got. Several? That's nice. Actually, no, that's an extra wish. Oh, it's really like I got that C6 over there. Natasha? Could I have seen Natasha, maybe? Just maybe? No? Okay, that's fine. And that's gonna be it for today's video. From today, a massive wishing session. We actually got a lot of good stuff which I actually been wanting. Bailu, Barbara, and stuff few last which actually I had my eyes on, but just for some reason couldn't get them until now. I am considering of essentially, doing a second like follow-up video of actually getting Herta. As I'm considering it because essentially, in order for me to get Herta, is I must be like extremely lucky with my next couple of wishing, or
Money.
So I am actually thinking about it, but let me just actually consider, should I actually go for Herta? Is she actually that much worth it? But anyway, I'm gonna be heading out, guys, and I hope to see you all guys next time. Have a good one. Peace.